Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to study lecture number 7 from Hazrat Usman. And today's lecture is going to be the last lecture from the life of Hazrat Usman. And this lecture is basically based on two important activities of him, that how he ruled the Islamic State and what services actually he gave to Islamic community. Let's start studying the administration. So basically Hazrat Usman, he followed the policies of Hazrat Umar, because Hazrat Umar ruled the Islamic State for 10 years and he introduced many new things. So without any change, he followed the footsteps of the Hazrat Umar. Let's make a list of his administrative points, that how he ruled the Islamic State. Number 1, like Hazrat Umar, he also made the new provinces, because in his time Muslims started to conquer different areas in east and west in Africa. So that is why he also made the new provinces. Number 2, Majlis Shura was maintained by him, which was made by Hazrat Umar in his time, because it was very important to consult with the prominent companion of the Holy Prophet in the time of the need. Okay, number 3, he also started to hear the public complaints on the Friday. So this was the important activity which was done by him, because people used to come to him without any fear and without any hesitation, and they used to register their complaint against different people on different matters. So that is why he started to become famous among the people in this way. Number 4, he also uplifted the restrictions of Hazrat Umar. We have studied that actually Hazrat Umar made some specific restrictions on the people of Arab, of Quraysh. So because of this, people of Arab actually, they were feel some kind of a burden on them. So in order to make them relax, Hazrat Usman actually uplift those restrictions. So this is how he also became the famous among the Quraysh. Number 5, because Medina actually, it was getting larger day by day, so there was a need of a big mosque. So extension of mosque of Medina was also done in his time, because people used to come to Medina in large number, so it was need of that time. Number 6, for travelers, actually he started to give them some kind of facilities, so that actually the travelers and the businessmen who used to go to the different countries for trading activities might feel some comfort and might feel some protection. So for travelers, he made inns, outposts, guest houses and water supply for them. So this is how actually he started to rule the Islamic State with some kind of a care and protection. Number 7, he also made a dam to protect Medina. During the rains, actually Medina was flooded with the water. So he made the dam to protect Medina from being flooded. That was also one of the important activity. Number 8, naval fleet actually was also made by him against the Greeks. So Greeks actually, they were getting power. In order to stop them, in order to rule the sea, he made the naval fleet for the first time. Number 9, he also actually, because in the time of the Holy Prophet, peace upon him, and in the time of Abu Bakr Siddiq, the soldiers used to fight just for the sake of God without any kind of a benefits. When Hazrat Umar came, actually he started to establish the army. He started to make the new cantonments. He also actually established the setup of uniform. In the same way, he also started to give the salary to the soldiers. When the time of Usman come, Muslims treasury was full of money, so he raised the salary of the Muslim soldier up to 25%. That was a huge raise in the salary of the soldiers. Number 10, last but not least, actually he also takes some necessary steps for the propagation of Islam, because it was important for Islam, for the leader, for the Khalifa, that he must settle down. He must arrange some teachers and some institutions where Islam might be propagated. So these are some important points from his administration, which was done by Hazrat Usman in his time. Now let's come to our services. Basically, the services of Islam for Islam by Hazrat Usman Ishla, they are uncountable, but the most important service which was done during his lifetime, during his caliphate, we are going to study his services during his caliphate, was the compilation of the Holy Quran. We have studied actually in detail in order to unite the people on the one accent of the Holy Quran. He compiled the Quran according to the accent of people of Makkah, so that actually people might read those points, so that actually people might read the Quran in a similar way. Number two, it is also said actually he gave his own life to protect the solidarity of Islam. We have studied actually when siege was laid down by the rebels in Medina, people came to him and they started to argue him that you need to give us order, we can fight with the rebels, we can throw them out of the city, but he refused to do so. He said, I'm not going to shed the blood of a Muslim within the city. He never used to call the rebels as a non-Muslim. He used to call these people are Muslim, but they are being misleaded or they are being poisoned. So in order to protect the solidarity and the honor of Medina, he actually gave his own life, but he did not give any order to fight with these people. Last but not least, character. So basically Hazrat Usman character do have some specific qualities, and these qualities make him unique from the rest of the people. Every companion do have some specific characteristics. For example, he was a strong and a moral. He had a strong moral character. We have studied that actually in detail. Modesty can be found in him. Humility, chaste life, and dignity was the main part of his character and life. He was very soft spoken and kind hearted. So this is how people used to like him very much. He was simple in his habit. He got a great wisdom and the foresight, by which actually he can see things what's going to be happen. So my dear students, these are the few points from his life. You need to read from the all available sources and try to make notes of each and every topic. So tomorrow inshallah we are going to start studying about Hazrat Ali, the last Caliph of Islam. Until then, Allah Hafiz.